All right. Right. Um, okay. One of my buddies, uh, Todd. Um, we've been friends since elementary school, and he's a famous musician who played for Inferi. It's a death metal band. INFERI, and Oubliette. That's a black metal band. Who I sent an Oubliette CD to my German friend Dirk Kirker and his wife Elvie. He's a trucker, and he sent me a Wolves Den CD. He's a professional photographer. Also, he goes to major shows all over Europe and takes photographs and sells them to the bands to be released to the public. And so Todd's in Seattle, Washington now. His sister is an agent at a major insurance company here in town for State Farm. So anyway, the Criminal Investigation Division asked me before, they cleared my name. They said, "How did you get off of cocaine and still be good with all of these gangsters from multiple gangs? Bloods, Vice Lords, Crips, all that stuff." And I said, well, I went to Illinois and I got involved in a pilot program smoking cannabis. I was addicted to benzos too. And so I've been clean for over 3 years now. And they're like, how did you do it? And I'm like, I started smoking legal cannabis. And the TBI told me that they don't care as long as I buy it from a dispensary. Because a lot of these real bad scumbags out there have been spraying fentanyl on the weed and trying to get people addicted to more hardcore stuff that they can make more money off of. And I was like, okay, well, so that's what I did. Thus, here you go, Thrive Dispensary, my so-called place of employment. But anyway, yeah, Todd sent me this video, and he was like, look, he said I quit drinking, B, and he said I've been doing a pretty good job about it. And he said, you need to stop smoking cigarettes, and this is how I'm doing it, through the vapes, because he's concerned about my lungs, because I've got lung problems. The cannabis, it clears your lungs out, okay? But this is not helping, I know. And he and I have been friends since elementary school, like kindergarten. I'm serious. So anyway, here I'll just show you what he said, and you don't need all this backstory, and also, yeah, Spot. I got to get a hold of. I got to try to get a hold of these guys and hand your music over to them and see if the Nashville music industry won't give you a big lick good time. big time. I mean, as far as a contract or something. But then again, you're in Lebanon. Why am I talking about all this stuff? Never mind. Anyway, gosh, I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna go work as a line cook or a dishwasher or something. Okay, because it's getting to the point where I'm just like, you know what? You remember the Men in Black, where he eventually was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go work at the post office and fuck all this shit, you know, after everything I've lost. And then they had to reel him back in, you know, like, hey, no, you need to come back to the Men in Black or something. You know, it's like, hey, man, all right. Maybe I'll stop drinking beer and maybe I'll stop smoking cigarettes, but I'm definitely not ever going to stop smoking weed, and you know that, and that's how I got sober. When I smoke weed, I feel sober. And yeah, all right. I'll quit smoking cigarettes. Fine, because yeah, I've got the onsets of emphysema. All right, and all of these sexy agents coming around me and stuff. I don't get it. What do y'all want me to do? You know, my sister's got cancer now. She doesn't smoke weed, and that's what would cure her cancer. Literally, that's why they gave me this super powerful Tennessee cannabis for my sister. Because she's got 2 types of cancer, and it's spreading, and this will stop it. My family asked me not to talk about that, you know, online, but it's true. It's fucking true. If she would use that, it would save her life. But we don't communicate. Nobody does anymore for some reason. In my family or anybody else's. Oh, because this dumbass fucking shit, you know, that the Fed is fixing right now. God. So anyway, there's my morning update. Nice day. Anyway, I like the rain. It's kind of making me a little lethargic, you know, with that low pressure system moving through here right now in Middle Tennessee. But you know, it's always good to be a little bit sleepy, you know. I love you guys.